definitely something to consider to have something before bed. I don't believe in you shouldn't eat after supper time.
Oh, and a full year, and that lets you save. Look here.
Welcome to a brand new edition of Ageless Energy, where we talk about how to burn fat, increase energy, and balance hormones for women over 40. Over the past 20 years as a performance coach, I've worked with hundreds of women that have the exact same struggles you do. I hope to shine some light with this podcast on what can be the most challenging time of your life and let you know there is hope to find success with your health and what you're looking for. Please share and enjoy. Hey everyone, I wanted to jump on here and talk about snacking in the evening. I had this question come up quite a bit about evening snacking times. I am not under the impression that you shouldn't be snacking in the evening. We have 4 meals in your meal plan. Like everyone has 4 meals. We used to have 5 or 6 meals in the meal plan. And probably the good majority, not probably, easily the good majority of people said it's too many meals in a day. And just the thought of it was daunting. I personally, like from our calorie counts, 3 meals a day isn't enough. And then 6 is too much. So that's why we went to 4. So you guys have your 4 main meals, but that's not to say you're not able to snack in the evening if you need something. And I would actually encourage you to have something in the evening. So what this does is that there's tons of benefits for you to snack before bed. It increases your metabolism. It gives you something to look forward to. It keeps you away from hitting the pantry or just out of pure boredom or habit of just hitting the pantry, scrolling through Netflix or scrolling through your newsfeed and watching Netflix all at the same time. So, and then you're not so hungry as soon as you wake up in the morning. Like if I don't eat, if we don't have our evening snack, which is almost religiously our yogurt, I'm super hungry in the morning and I don't feel great. I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like when you're hungry, you don't feel great. So I got to get up and eat right away, which is a little bit different than kind of getting into my supplements, having tea and then breakfast, kind of easing into it. I'm like, I got to eat something. I'm starving. So for you guys, it's difficult to say you guys should start having 5 meals. That's not my point here. I'm just trying to say that if you're hungry or if you're hitting the pantry or if you're snacking on things you know you shouldn't be snacking on out of boredom, you should plan a meal before bed, or a snack meal, I should say. So we have snacks in everyone's meal plan. Dorothy has suggested snacks there. You can break up a meal plan, or you can break up your meals so you can have half now, half later. Like for example, if you're looking at like your yogurt bowl, for example, that's an easy one to break up. Have half earlier in the day and half before bed. I say this all the time, but if you haven't heard, we have a yogurt bowl. We put a little bit of stevia, yogurt bowl. We put berries and cinnamon, and the 3 of us have that every night. And that's kind of our wind down. We don't watch TV. We don't do electronics. We just sit there. We talk. We have our yogurt bowl, get ready for bed. And that's it. That's our routine. And I feel like a lot of people struggle in the evenings with snacking because they don't have that evening snack. So I just wanted to explain why we kind of removed it, because everyone was like, oh, that's too much. But I feel like I want to give you permission. Like you can do that if you want. And I feel like you should do that. But if that's too much for you, don't. But consider having something before bed. Consider getting into a routine of enjoying some type of snack in the evening. So you're not like we know we have a planned meal, and it offers a little bit of, what's the word? Almost like relaxation. Like I know I have one more snack, so it doesn't matter. Like it's rare, but let's say we don't have the best dinner or early dinner, for example, or we go out with friends and we're not sure what they're having. There could be a number of different reasons, but I know in the evening I'm going to get I'm going to get, I think a cup is 20 some grams of protein, 25 grams of protein. I know I'm going to get a boost of protein. I know it's something to look forward to. It tastes good. And then that's family time. One of the things I would like to ask of you guys is that some of you know that I don't run ads on the show and don't plan on in the immediate future. So the only ask I have for you is that you help us spread the word so we can help more women burn body fat, increase energy, and balance their hormones. And the only way that we can do that is if you can rate and review this podcast. So the single thing that I could have you do or could ask of you is to leave a review. It'll take 5 minutes or one swipe of the thumb. It would mean the absolute world to me. And more importantly, you could change the world for someone else. As many of you know, there's plenty of women that struggle in this age group for balancing hormones, increasing energy, and burning body fat. So if you could help spread the word, that would make a big difference in our life and probably someone else's as well. So I would suggest you guys consider doing something like that if you're not, especially if you're hungry, especially of those things that I already listed. So I won't continue to name them, but definitely something to consider to have something before bed. I don't believe in you shouldn't eat after supper time. I don't believe in that's just going to cause you to accumulate body fat. The reason people, in my opinion, or from my belief, is that the reason people say that you shouldn't snack after dinner, or you shouldn't eat after dinner, or you shouldn't eat late is because of the food choices, because it's the chips, pop, cookies, crackers, etc. If it's a clean, healthy meal, you should be, in my opinion. At any rate, I'll leave you with that. Hopefully that helps. If you guys have any suggestions, let us know. I'd love to hear any topics you'd like coming up here in the near future. I'm out of here. Have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.